trust the system? Did you feel buried in dead-end lies? You keep saying it's all going fine. Did you dream of no more banks, no more chains to bind, keeping us enslaved? Did you lie? Tell me how to break free from this night. Neon streets standing here, we're block to block, flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Crypto still surviving day by day. Will you ever break free from the chains of fiat made? I want your keys. I want your keys tonight. Burning money, feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night, stacking more. Tonight, burning money. Touch me, burning money. Show me your gains with your stash, burning cash. Give me sets, burning cash. Burning cash.
In a digital wasteland, the heat trading in the neon light. Coins vanish deep in the system's maze. Dreaming of financial freedom, it was the only way to survive. No, the crash, the dips, they burn it all away. No, 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 no. Neon streets standing here, we're block to block. Flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Surviving day by day. Will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? Watch your keys tonight. Burning money. Feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night. Stacking more. Tonight. Burning money. Touch me. Burning money. Show me your gains with your stash. Burning cash. I could never trust the system, buried in debt and lies. You keep saying it's all going fine. No more banks, no more chains to bind. No more keeping us enslaved. Tell me how to break free from these chains. The chains. Neon streets standing here, we're block to block. Flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Surviving day by day. Will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? I want your keys tonight. Burning money. Feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night. Stacking more.
Big part, that's crypto. What's the second part? merciless in my past.
What's up, guys? What's up? What is up? We're back. We're chopping into the weekend. We did it, guys. We did exactly what I wanted to see this week. Us getting back into the 110s. It seems like it's sticking, at least for now. How you guys doing? We got Milk Money still working. He's still at the Fiat Factory. He's got one more hour left. Hope you had a great week, Milk Money. At the Fiat Factory. Milking it, man. Milking it. Yes.
Oh, hail the King of Ohio!
Wrong button. Yes, there we go. Good evening. I'm already started to drink, guys. I'm starting to drink. Pour a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What do we got here? Trying to use up the rest of what's in my in the studio. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna get a drink going. How you guys doing? We got Gamma Goddess also here. Yes, happy Feel the Fire Friday, says Milk Money. Good evening and happy Friday, Otaku and Chaos family. Let's get this money. And of course, the Gamma Ritas. Yes. Cheers to that. It's been a crazy week, a wild ride. Let's get this money and Gamma Ritas, 100% Gamma, right there with you. Still at the Fiat Factory. Just one more hour. I'm already, of course, checked out for the week, guys. I already was playing Pokemon this afternoon. I'm like, screw it. I'm making food. I'm enjoying myself a little bit here. Glenn's Games, how's it going? This is quite interesting seeing the intro for the first time. Damn, nice. So I'm happy to hear that you're able to catch the intro for the first time. That's awesome. Brenda Sharp, yes, here as well. Yeah, what does the Crown 25 XP mean on my account? On the live chat. It's crazy, right? I know, it's crazy. We actually have a system that kind of points to the #1 fans in the chat right now. It's Milk Money with 75 XP. All those fire and flames, of course, pay off. And, of course, the algorithm loves it. Thanks again. Yes, Milk Money. That's delightful. All right, moving on. What's good, Mr. Wolf? Yes, what's good, Chaos Crew? Guys, happy Friday. I cannot wait for us to start this season off. Like, actual real bull run, real altcoin season. Hopefully coming after this rate cut next week. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But we can at least get started the celebration, right? The early celebration. Oh my God. Everyone's freaking out. I actually have some crazy stuff to show you on the charts too. It's pretty crazy on the order books as well. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let's get the dancing mascots out of here and get on with the live. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So if you guys were here last night with me, of course, we called for the Super Bowl. No, I wish. Not quite. No, we were calling for a baseline bull, and we got it. Of course, we got it anyway. Landed pretty much right on top of our baseline. That's a little bit bullish towards the end there. We actually ripped all the way up to 112,000 and some change, and we had, of course, our pullback during the day. Foreign market is, of course, closed this evening, so it is 9 o'clock in the morning in Japan, and it's just a normal day. Of course, we do not sleep in crypto, so it doesn't matter. Things are, of course, going to be playing out either way, whether you like it or not. Of course, we're looking towards the Sunday. Gamma Goddess coming with a $2 super chat. Yes, let's go. Taco's a fire on the guitars. Yes, thank you, Gamma. Yes, it's been a week. It's definitely been a week. Yeah, let me know what happened with you, Gamma. I hope you're doing okay. It feels like you and I are having like a split weird world we live in. Like, slice my hand, you slice your hand. The following weeks later, it's kind of crazy. All right. Yes. Butter and whiskey. Little more party time, says Cliff. You keep telling me. I don't have butter in my pantry or in my fridge. You keep telling me to do that before I drink. Oh no! Hopefully I won't end up on the floor before the end of the live stream. Hope the figure is good, Gamma. Yes, 100% Jake. There's the King of Ohio, guys. There's Jake.
Oh,
welcome the King of Ohio.
Jake the Snake.
Are we gonna get you on here next week? It's been too damn long, King. It's been too damn long. I can loan you a hook if you need it. You get little hooks for your fingers now. Jeez. Yeah, you got a problem, Jake. It's an easy fix for you. Just throw a hook at it. All right, guys. So anyway, obviously, yeah, we were again getting the ridiculous stuff out of the way, of course. Yeah, of course, last night we called for baseline bull. We're still on the right trajectory, and I've been calling for basically a return to 110s this week, 120s next week, and hopefully we smooth sail into November. A little oversold, maybe like 117 would be nice even. And then, of course, shoot up like crazy after the monthly close. And we live through the, Bitcoin expiry on the last day of the month. It's going to be the 31st of this month, guys. All right. So anyway, that's what we got going on right now for Bitcoin. Other coins kind of hanging out and chipping up as well. Ethereum almost recovered to 4,000 today. It got up there just like Bitcoin did over above support of 112. And it was rejected. So same sort of thing on Bitcoin's chart, almost exactly the same thing on Ethereum. All these other coins as well, coming down now on the day, but all in all, is a pretty decent day. We even seen Miria, the likes of Zbeck, and some other coins have a little bit of a pump kind of fun day, right? Not pump that fun, but like a real investor's, paradise today. All right, moving on. Okay, we're gonna get into. Yes, Kim, by the way, still on YouTube, of course, showing us the heat map for free. Don't pay for anything you get for free, guys.
Stupid?
Exactly. We're trying to save money here, damn it. All right, so yeah, this is what we're looking at right now for Bitcoin. I did want to point this out today. What started to occur kind of gave me some awkward feelings about where the market's headed. Okay. All right, so we've been looking at, of course, these key areas for the order books. And look what's starting to load here. So before we were showing that all of the price action was happening contained in the self-contained this one area between 112,000, which we almost smashed entirely through today. A lot more, of course, underneath us than there is above us, right? Well, guess what? Guess what else is underneath us? Even further down, this is really new and surprising. An $87,000 Bitcoin. Possibly pick up here. Maybe there's some whale games happening now, guys. I don't know. This is all new. This just loaded today. All of this is new for today. So I just wanted to point that out. There's some weird whale games possibly happening because we've seen this 97 start to load, right? In previous days prior to October. Right, we're going back and forth between this key level here at 107, 105, 103, and then 97 here, right? 97, and then now we're looking at. It looks like we're going to skip through 3 if we flash crash to something crazy around 100K. There's a little bit loading here on the very, very, very short term, but what's really weird is this down here, this key level down here. I don't remember seeing that before at 87. So kind of weird. I just wanted to, of course, throw that out there. Again, it's completely new area. I don't know if we scared someone in some rich country or something, but yeah, it's going on. So again, I have to, of course, tell you guys what I see on the charts. This is exactly what we're looking at here. It's kind of weird. But anyway, the main key level still is range bound between 112 and 107.5. Again, if we slip from here, we're going to be going back down to again about 105, and then 100, 103 is possibly next. But as of right now, again, bullish into next month. Hopefully, if we get a good meeting with Trump next week, and of course, rate cut from Powell, which is a 96% certainty we're going to get that anyway. The economy's not looking great, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I keep seeing more of these videos day in, day out. I've been going to sleep actually watching them. That's been kind of my therapy. Is like, I need to take profits. I need to pay off my debt. I need to do this. I need to do that. But I'm gonna keep the majority of all of it in. And when am I gonna do this? Next leg up. It's kind of getting crazy. While we're on YouTube, I might as well just kind of show you what I'm talking about. Layoffs. Just looking at crazy things like this, like Target announced yesterday, 2,000, 1,000 employees. I think the actual real number is 1,800. Yes, 1,800 jobs at Target are getting eliminated. It's all over the place, and I didn't even look for this. I'm looking for shorts.
You're about to witness
Layoffs.
the sequel.
And you just find more and more people, of course, crying in their cars, talking about how they've been working for a company for 24 years, or 40 years old, or 50 years old. They can't find a job. Yeah, it's happening all over the place. So State Department layoffs are beginning. Here's some federal jobs according to this one here, 1,350 state jobs. I mean, yeah, this is gonna continue to get worse, right? Continue to get worse. So again, I just don't want to sugarcoat it. We could be watching some sort of whale games play off with this as well. All right, national debt is currently for the United States sitting at 38 trillion. Of course, we ran through that finish line. Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. Now, of course, sitting at $27 billion, just a little bit above it, over, heading towards the next target of 39. All right, again, just another day, another dollar being printed. When will the U.S. government shutdown end? This last time we looked at this, it's still looking at the 16th or further out. Beyond 45% chance of a November 16th or greater. Of course, the other big one on here, it's like to scroll down and find it. Fed decision in October, sitting at 98% chance of a 25 basis point cut, and only a 1% chance we're going to get that 50. So, nothing new to see there either. Fear and greed index is still sitting in 33. 3 points higher than it was yesterday, though, in the stock market. So take that with what you will. We're looking at, of course, crypto fear and greed as well. When I started up the live stream, it was sitting at 30. When I refresh it now, sitting at 37. Fear is almost out of our market. So again, maybe brighter days coming soon, maybe. The dollar index still holding around 99. We did see a fall off of this ledge today, but it did come back up and stabilize right around 98.9. So there we go. Jake the Snake. Crazy bastard. Cliff Bush, man. Oh my god. Back to back super.
Money me. Money now.
It's
me
Friday.
and my money needing a lot now.
Yes. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Say it with me. 103, 103, 103. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Crazy Jake. And of course, Cliff coming on the $10 super chat as well. Bullish. I'll circle back to the chart and caught your eye in replay. Just wanted to say, chaos. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, that's kind of where we are on the overall metrics here. We do have, of course, the bubbles also kind of going back to the bubbles as we look for good opportunities on the day. Everything's up. Wow, some of these are huge. Wow, guys, we have Virtual's Protocol. I've been screaming from the rooftops how that's been oversold, hanging out in the top 200, now back in the top 100. Up 30% on a single day. That's not too bad. And of course, that's one of the largest, of course, if not the largest AI agents play on Ethereum. It is definitely the largest one on Ethereum. We got Sui up 4% today. We got what is this? Chain Opera AI up 44%. Another 44. What's another 44 on a month of 5,437 rip? Damn. Yeah, and then we got XRP up 5%. And the other Jupe is up 11.5%. Pumped up on. Oh no, it's a good day. It's a pretty damn good day. On average, we're up about 4%, still holding gains into the weekend. Pretty insane. Fetch AI is now also up 5%. So of course, these things I've been talking about. Fetch AI is still down 80% on the year. It's found its bottom, I think. I think it's found its bottom. All right. Let's take a look and see in the weekly here. Everything's still green on the week. We're running out of DCA opportunities, right, in the month. Now we're looking into the month. I really want to see at least 40-50% on the month. Fetch AI still down 55% on the month. Fast Tokens down 56% on the month. Say's down 32, not quite enough now. There's some bigger ones now, right? Sui is also down 24.8, almost 25% on the month. I like these two. I'm going to stick to my guns on those two, but my God, guys, Avalanche, feel 40% off on the month. I kind of want to take another bite out of that. If I only had a little bit of money, man. I'm just scraping by these days. Caspa down 30%. Render as well. Near 24. Fetch, yeah. So I'm going to probably be picking, if I had to pick two just based on the monthly downturn right now in the top 100, it'd be Fetch AI and AVAX for a quick turnaround here in maybe the next month or two. I don't know exactly where Fetch is going to go, in my opinion. I don't remember. I haven't tracked that like as closely as I did last year. Avalanche, I really expect Avalanche to at least rip the 200 or 300. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? We've done nothing.
What are you, stupid?
We've done nothing. All right, those are my two picks in the top 100. Let's look at the top 200 real quick. Now, it's still up about 2% on the day. Yeah, but 1.5%. Okay, same sort of run through all these as well. So the big runners here in the top 200 really aren't that great. MYX is up another 16%. Nothing quite like what we saw in the top 100. Let's look at the week here. Kita's up 100% on the week. My God, that thing just is keep running. Down 24% in the month, but yeah, 100% on the week. It's crazy. Any other big? There's nothing down really, guys. There's really nothing down here on the week that's significant anymore, other than Linnea, Form, and Saros. If you like those projects, sure, keep DCing. But I don't know enough about them or don't care. Most of them are relatively new too. I don't like that. All right, so yeah, monthly right here on the month, we're 30% on Jido off on the month. MYX is 65%. Saros is 78%. Definitely some newer tokens have pushed back now. 30% off on Barachain. Kita's 25% off. I'm not really feeling any of these really. The ones I like are just not here. They're not down enough really. 20% almost down on XCN, down 17%. I guess if I had to choose some right here in the monthly, I'd probably pick Jido and Barachain. I don't hold any of these, but they have been coming back in the news lately. I think a Barachain is going to blast off again like it did earlier in the year. If it's anything like, what was it, the April, May? Damn, Barachain could be in the spotlight again soon. Jasmine's also down only 16% on the month. All these coins are just kind of stagnant now, right? Alright, so anyway, those are probably going to be my top picks there. I don't hold any of them. Jido and Barachain, again, both of them been in and out of the spotlight a bit. I just don't like these giant pullbacks here. I don't know where they're going to go. MIX, again, I mentioned this morning. It could be at its bottom. It looks like it finally found its bottom, but it's not even a year old yet. It's only a few months, or if not 2 months old. All right. So anyway, moving on. Again, that's my 2 cents. Not financial advice.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yes. Okay. Market cap for Bitcoin dominance still hanging around 60% dominance, guys.
We're gonna win so much, you may even.
Yes, too much.
This
winning.
entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous, stupid.
Yeah, stupid, Sailor. We know. How many damn days are we going to go through 60% dominance? Like a majority of the year, I've been playing that clip. A majority of the year. All right. Continuing onward here into crypto market cap, which is looking pretty good today, guys. That's 3.75 trillion. We are looking tight too. Look on this, possibly breaking out on the total market cap.
Go.
Tight. Yes, tight like a tiger. Yes. Really? Yeah, like a tiger. Yes.
Sound like a tiger blood, man. Winning.
Yes, winning. All right, coming soon, guys. Only got 1 speed. Go. All right, yes. It looks like we're coming back. At least into the weekend, anyway. Hopefully by Sunday. We'll get into that, of course, later. Top 10 assets. Anything really moving? Not really. XRP, though. Look at this. Back up to $150 billion in market cap. Back to $2.50 on XRP. It's a good day for XRP fans, right? It's a good day. Everything else, nothing really moved. Nothing's flipped each other. Everything's still in the same spots they were yesterday. Cardano, Tron, Doge. Doge might have flipped Tron again. I think it did. 29 billion 9 from Tron 28.7. Yeah, 7. Pretty sure Doge flipped Tron today. Other than that, I think we're pretty much looking at the same thing here. Hyperliquid still ahead of Chainlink, which is still surprising me. Bitcoin's cash still dead center in the middle there. Can't wait for Sui to flip it. At 15, 16, 17 going into Avalanche there. I think a lot of these coins are going to surprise us, guys. But Litecoin holding on to the edge here at 19, 1 higher than it was last week. Again, it was at 20 last week. So again, I'm watching out for you guys. Even though I don't hold most of these coins right now, I'm still, of course, very bullish on some of the Dino coins for sure. All right, but long term, I don't think Litecoin's really going to do too much for us. Anyway, moving on, because we've already chosen our silver and gold assets, right? It's basically going to be Bitcoin, Ethereum. So Ethereum's kind of being looked at more like oil than silver. Maybe Litecoin come back with that narrative of being the good old silver play. I don't know. I don't think we really need. Bitcoin Cash is doing better than Litecoin. Who would have thought that fork would have done better than this fork? Anyway, moving on. Bitcoin on exchanges, guys. This is my favorite method to show you with you guys every single day, because sometimes we just don't know when this is going to go off a cliff and there won't be any Bitcoin left to buy up. All right, so yeah, right now sitting at roughly 2.16 million. Again, we're at a new low than we were the beginning of the week. And but we are not at the lowest we've been at. The lowest we've been at so far has been 2.12 million on exchanges. Again, exchanges still have to settle the ETFs, so about 95%, 96% of all the ETFs in the world are all settled on Coinbase. Yeah, or Binance. I don't know. Mostly it's all Coinbase. All right, moving on. Guys, the shop is open. I just randomly threw that somewhere. You guys haven't already checked out the merch store. The merch store is open for the channel. The link is in the description down below. We got t-shirts, we got hats, we got cups. I actually have a cup behind me. That's right. I got my sample in. It's so cool. And this one is actually double-sided, so you can get a piece of the action any way you hold it. I love it. I love it. Most cups only have it on one side. I'm like, why do they do this? I hate holding a cup one way and not seeing the other thing in the other. Anyway, that annoys me. Also on the Chaos Crew one too as well. There's I also put the back T-shirt on the other side. So I thought that was kind of cute and fun to do too. Anyway, I had too much fun setting up the store, guys. Of course, take some of the chaos home with you. We got stickers, we got everything. A little bit of socks, T-shirts, hoodies, a little bit of everything for everyone. Of course, whiskey glasses. I can't wait for those to show up. Hopefully in a week or two. It's taken a long time. They're actually back ordered on a lot of these websites. All right, moving on. Yeah, we got total market cap of Bitcoin and all the assets in the world. Bitcoin right now holding number 8 in the world right now. Still hasn't flipped. Amazon coming back up. Maybe another 2 weeks. We'll be back above Amazon and maybe silver if we're lucky. If we're really lucky, silver as well. Speaking of silver and gold. Let's take a look at the charts real quick on silver and gold since we're talking about it. Silver and gold. Gold has recovered back to 4,115. It did bounce off the bottom, but we, of course, were calling for a 4,000 flat. Just barely. 4,000, what, 20? 4,000, yeah, 18, 19, whatever. And looks like it's double bottoming a little with a little bit of bull trend going there. Yeah, into next week. Probably another lift-off moment for gold to retest 4,300. Highs of 4,400. What are we looking at for silver? Oh, there it is. $48.63. I guess the same sort of thing here. It kind of looks like it's already in a cup and handle formation. It's not very bullish looking though. We already lost the top, so it kind of broke out a little early, and it didn't have enough legs to really continue higher. I'll have to, of course, watch that further, but. Gold and silver kind of have the same thing going on. Yeah, kind of the same thing going on. All right. Either way, we'll have to see next week and see how that plays out because they're closed. They're closed. All right, moving on. Oh, okay. Bitcoin's still hanging out around 111,000. Okay. Where were we? Okay. We're gonna get into some news now. Dig up some news. I'm gonna get back in the chat, catch up with you guys. We got lube in the chat. Jake the Snake, what are you handing out lube for? What are you bearish on right now? It's the only thing I see on my corner of my eye. Tiny Mouse is back in the house. How's it going, Tiny? How's it going? Cheers, my man. Cheers. What is this? Fetches a big dookie. Jake, what the hell? The only thing going down is me foo. Jeez. Next week is feeling really pumpy for some swings, says Mr. Wolf. Oh, I would love to actually do a swing. I haven't done another swing trade since like April. I want to do another swing. Yo, sup? What's going on? Colin Loves Metal. How's it going, Colin? Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. ET Fingers Crazy Work says, Gamma Goddess. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, you guys. Yeah, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, Tiny Mouse. I like your pick, Tiny Mouse. Oh, yeah. I like yours too. Black Labs are great, says Tiny Mouse. Go back in the chat, of course. Back to back. All you talk about those vagitos and bottoms got me feeling some kind of way. What the hell, Jake? You put that back in your pants. What are you doing? Jeez. Yeah, Rosie Palm and her 4 sisters, says Tiny Mouse. Oh no, I think I rolled myself into that. Braveheart McFreedom, how's it going, Braveheart? How you doing, my man? How you doing? Braveheart, oh, welcome, of course, the CEO of Braveheart McFreedom. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Now you get a free shot glass. Free shot glass? For every $100 spent at McFreedom's. It's not really good of a deal. Anyway. Trying to work on some more promotions for McFreedoms. LMFAO, yes, Pops, McFreedom sounds cool. We love McFreedom. Oh, geez. Brave Harmony Freedom also coming with a $2 super chat. Yes. Final Fix Freedom. Via Zebek Network, a ZBCN. Yes, yes. What happens if you only accept, I guess, Satoshis or Zebek or Zano payments on McFreedoms? I guess you can kind of push the narrative that way, huh? Let's see what else we have here. What's else we have here? I'm gonna scroll back up and find the rest of the stuff with you guys. That's what my dad used to say if anyone ever called him a boy. Sorry, it's hardwired now. Oh my god, my boy. Oh jeez, Braveheart. Rosie Palm and her 4 sisters, says Tiny. Pops McFreedoms sounds cool. Pops McFreedoms does sound kind of cool, actually, Jake. Yes, all of the lube, man. You're passing out the lube again. Everyone in the chat with the lube. What do we need the lube today? We're slowly covering up to the right. You know, portfolios have been saved by the orange man, at least for now. Okay, yeah, let's buy shit, says Tiny Mouse. Let's buy shit. Damn, that's right. Actually, they're all kind of drying up. There's really not many opportunities to buy right now. There was yesterday, though. There was yesterday. Okay, get in, bitch. We're going shopping, says Jake. The black mug is fire, says Tiny. Yes, thank you. South Park friendly mugs. Silver getting bullied by stinky JP Morgan. Oof. Yeah, they're probably gonna get some sort of you know, caught with their hands with their pants down in some manipulation fraud case again. Had to pay $100 million fine, like they did back in what was it, 2015? I forget the last time they did that. They've done it many times. Oh shit, I had a dream last night that silver was 62 and just remembered that. Oh, Colin, yeah, you gotta pick up some silver before it's $100, $120. Okay, that merger with the Fetch and Loose other AI project was a bad move. Oh yeah, talking about the ASI. Yeah, it's taken a long time for them to recover from that merger in terms of price action. But honestly, if you look at all the AI coins, none of them have actually recovered. They're still all down from last year's highs. And again, most coins in general still haven't recovered to their previous highs from January. We haven't seen a single thing happen yet this year, in most cases. Okay, yeah, back in the pants it goes, says Colin. F it, says Braveheart. I could see the black chaos mug in my future. Nice, Braveheart, awesome. Colin says, if you guys are watching sports ball, I got the blue team to win it all, says Colin. Make it so, number 1. Oh jeez, Tiny. All right, let's get back into it, guys. See what kind of news we can dig up today. I kind of went through a little bit. I didn't really find too much that was different when we talked about this morning. Let's see what we can find on the fly, though. I'm gonna refresh it, make sure we get something breaking hopefully soon. Okay, breaking news, U.S. critical inflation data released. Here's the Bitcoin first reaction. We covered that exact article this morning. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Ethereum investors should closely monitor institutional integration, says analyst. I don't think that's juicy enough to click on. SpaceX moves another 133 million in Bitcoin, adds to week of transfers. I wonder what SpaceX is planning on doing. They haven't sold any Bitcoin off, according to Elon Musk, since the last cycle, 2021. Humanity Protocol price rallies 70% amid sustainable digital ID launch. Don't like these world and humanity dystopian future-esque toys. Maybe take a look at this. Maybe, I don't know. Elon Musk SpaceX moves 100. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same article is right there above it. KuCoin Pay integrates CoinGate to buy instant digital gift cards with crypto. All right, more gift cards coming for crypto. Bitcoin price compression with Spark expansion. Will Bitcoin explode towards 120? Yes, that's what I've been saying. Next week. Next week. We can take a look at that and see their opinion on that too. Polkadot Elastic scaling unveils astonishing 3x performance boost in a 2.0 upgrade. I kind of want to look at that. I mean, there's so much people bearish on Polkadot, and I feel like if we're not reading this TikTok deal in the right way, then Polkadot could completely blow up on the back end of that deal being been finalized. Maybe we'll take a brief moment into that one. XRP set for price for breakout. ETF and CME future gross key milestones. They're recovering. I mean, that's a nothing article. Hopium there. Hash key chain goes. AT&T Global physical advertisement. Solana price holds 190. Hopium. Ledger taps 1-inch DApp for secure DeFi trading with one click. We've been talking about all these latest upgrades to all these cold storage wallets, right? It's always good to see that. They're, of course, innovating. U.S. inflation data published uninterrupted for 100 years may not be released next month. That would be amazing. Okay, I kind of want to click on that one too. That's a bit of doom for us. Why did Cadena collapse? First U.S. spot XRP ETF tops 100 millions and assets under management. Is that the Rex Osprey one? We'll take a look at that one too. Okay. Crypto market eyes rally, CPI, Fed decision, and Trump Xi talks coverage converge. Yeah, that's all coming next week. Basically, hopefully, we're gonna check off a whole bunch more narratives at the end of next week. All right, let's see what we can gather from this run through of news. Humanity Protocol price rallies 70% amid sustainable digital ID launch. Protocol partnered with Sui Network's Walrus Protocol to create secure decentralized human IDs without biometric storage. Just don't like this stuff, guys. It's dystopian future-esque. This is, yeah, Mark of the Beast type stuff and Blade Runner. Humanity Protocol's native token H rose 70% on Friday, reaching all-time high of 24 cents and pushing its market capitalization to 525 million. Humanity Protocol is a decentralized identity verification network built for sustainable real-world applications such as universal basic income and corporate ESG programs. This is all dystopian future wrapped up in a nutshell. At some point we're going to get UBI either way, but we need to really start, implanting chips like the UK wants to do. The partnership leverages the Walrus Protocol developed by Sui Network and create secure and verifiable decentralized human IDs. Also, Research Analytics performed Delphi Digital published a technical report on Thursday highlighting Humanity Protocol's resilience defending against synthetic ID attacks, a major concern for identity-based systems. All right. So clicking on, of course, I am not a bot is not enough anymore. Not with these new AI algorithms. Environmental metrics train our AI to identify genuine attacks versus greenwashing. We're not using AI to make blockchain greener in isolation. We're using it to prove blockchain can measurably accelerate environmental and social impact, what makes the ecosystem genuinely more sustainable. Okay. All right. I'm over it. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming on the Sui blockchain. And apparently the price rallied today, 70%. All right, moving on. That's what we saw pop off on the bubbles, I believe. Go back to the day. Go back to the 100. It's like HMX or something like that. Just H. There it is. Humanity. 143% actually ending up on the day. That was a total breakout on the launch of this today. This is only less than a year old. How old is it? It is June, July release. Looks like June, the end of June. Originally launched. Okay. Oh, and there's some cute cat girl for me to buy. Oh my God. You look at that premium Bandai's account early before the show. Gotta get me more mobile suits. All right. Yes, and more waifus. Okay, yes. Oh, and definitely this one too. Oh my God, that one's so cool. I can't afford any of this stuff. Oh God. All right. So anyway, you guys, yeah, looked at some of my hobbies before I started the live stream. I do want to build this one though. I do have this one to build. I have a ton to build. I need to get around to building them. I actually have a giant Bitcoin gun I want to build too. Well, I've been putting that off for 2 years now. 2 years now. I got to get back to the hobby. I miss it.
So just chill out.
I will.
You know,
And I'll
drink
build
a
some Gundam.
7-Up. Eat a moon pie. Quit murdering people.
All right, Officer Grady, thank you. I just randomly throw that in there somewhere. Okay, so yeah, what's next on the chopping block for news? Bitcoin price comparison will spark expansion. Will Bitcoin explode towards 120K? Again, that's been my entire narrative this week was 110s this week, 120s next week. And let's see what they have to say about this over on Cointelegraph. All right. Bitcoin sellers put a cap on 112,000, but technical on-chain data and on of October U.S. macroeconomic calendar suggests that the price compression will trigger a violent expansion. ETF inflows and spot accumulation will retail and institutional investors highlight the belief that Bitcoin trades at a discount, very much at a discount. Yeah, traders spent a majority of the week in contention as sellers capped each price breakout at 112K, 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 and the buyers stepped in to defend the dips at 107 and $108,000 zone. We saw it the whole entire week. Whole entire week was 107, 112, 107, 110, 110, 19, 19, 19, 112, 110. Yeah, and here we are right now at 111. Some analysts have expressed a concern of Bitcoin's inability to hold prices above 112,000 in frequent visits of range lows. Of the range of compression shown, a 4 hour and daily lows of a lower highs candlestick chart could be a positive sign. Technical analysts, traders frequently point out that the compression before expansion is expectedly a volatility drops and price consolidates after a major market move like the October 10th sell-off, in which it saw Bitcoin open interest drop by 50%. I think you use the Bollinger Bands for stuff like this if you really want to look at the compression. Compression. All right. Underlying the day-to-day price action are some positive developments that suggest Bitcoin will eventually make its way back into the $120,000 price zone. On Tuesday, spot Bitcoin ETFs took in 477 million as Bitcoin price traded above 114,000 from 107.5. All right, so of course just kind of psychoanalyzing all the stuff that happened this week, wrapped up in one nutshell here. Right, okay, so we have this trader here, Nigentropic. We have capitulation. Everyone thinks no alt season, no alt season. Let us remind everyone that quantum tightening will end. More than likely it will end. Gold is in distribution phase. Macro is stabilizing. China US poly market odds for a deal above 60%, 7.4 trillion in money market funds. Yes, this is the thing I keep saying as well too. Larry Fink is also told, shout from the rooftops as well. There are $7 to $8 trillion in money market funds that are just about ready, sitting there doing nothing, sitting in dollars, and of course they have to have something to do. And once the money is also going to be cheaper, you're damn well sure that this is going to end up moving at some point before the end of the year, or maybe at the beginning of next year. All right. Alts have never been this oversold in crypto history. In crypto history. I keep clicking on the link to take me there. Yeah, alts have never been oversold in crypto history. Not in 2021, not in 2023, not in 2024. Every time it ends up the same. Up only. Will this time be different? Probably not. Probably not. Probably going to see this break out again towards the end of this year into next year. That's what we're all looking at, right? That's what everyone's talking about now. Guys, you can go check out almost everyone's live stream now. It's crazy. Unless they're a super perma bear, everyone's calling for we're going into 2026. I mean, all of the signs point to 2026. All the regulation. When's it going to be active? When's it going to be actually passed into law? End of year 2026. All these countries, of course, getting in huge ways, like Japan. We talk about Japan and what they're doing right now with stimulus and everything else. It's all happening in 2026. Capital gains tax changing for Japan in 2026. Who was that one? Was it Sweden or something like that? They're starting something. Thailand's also doing their tourist thing. Was it no capital gains on crypto for like 3 years, starting in 2026. You see where I'm going? It's all going to get super bullish for no reason in 2026. I guess for the right reasons in 2026. All right, moving on. Polkadot Elastic Scaling unveils astonishing 3x performance boost in a 2.0 upgrade. Maybe they're getting ready, guys. I don't hold any Polygon anymore, but I've been following it. I've been following it for a long time. What exactly is Polkadot's elastic scaling, and why does it matter? It is the heart of a Polkadot. Polkadot's the layer 0 too, by the way. Polkadot Elastic Scaling introduces a dynamic way for parachains, Polkadot specialized blockchains to expand their decentralized or their dedicated block space as needed. Think of it like a flexible highway that you could instantly add more lanes during rush hour. This capability is crucial for managing fluctuating network demands efficiently. Dedicated block space. I'm starting to see things, guys. Parachain. Maybe it was a bad idea to start drinking at the beginning of the live stream. Parachains receive the own section of the network to process transactions. Flexible expansion when demand surges. This blockchain can scale up, preventing bottlenecks and the optimized performance. This design ensures consistent high-speed transaction processing for all users. This innovative approach directly addresses the biggest challenges of the blockchain technology. Scalability. Of course, everyone has their own idea of the future, and I guess, future-proofing each blockchain for the use case of scalability. As more users and applications join the network, the ability to handle increased load without compromising speed or security becomes paramount. Polkadot's elastic scaling offers unprecedented flexibility for blockchain growth. How does Polkadot elastic scaling achieve a 3x performance boost? I think we kind of already read all that, really. I mean, it creates new highways and byways and okay. They were able to process more transactions with expanded block space. They can reduce latency, flexible capacity, enhance efficiency, and allocates resources in the way, I guess, where they need performance without wasting capacity. Okay. I don't want to spend the entire night talking about Polkadot and how their next version is going to be the savior for Polkadot, because they haven't even been talked about in forever. Where is it even at in the top 10 or top 20? I mean, in the top 100, it's maybe 35, maybe 40. How far back did it fall? That's what I'm curious about. Let's take a look at the crypto market cap real quick. How far is Polkadot? It's still 27, 25, 30. Yeah, still around the 30s. All right, still there. Sleeping Dragon, possibly. No one's paying attention to it. $3. Okay, moving on. U.S. inflation data published uninterrupted for 100 years may not be released next month. Guys, this would be amazing for anyone, of course, who wants liberty and justice for all with less government. This could be amazing. It's also very terrifying for the overall economy. The White House announced that the inflation data in October will not be released next month due to the government shutdown. The only reason we got the CPI today, which was actually supposed to be coming out last week, was because Trump, of course, sent his goons out there and got it done, right? They got it done for him. And I remember hearing something about that a few weeks ago, and I was like, I was pretty sure that wasn't going to happen. But then he sent people, and then, yeah, now we're hearing about it happening now. And I'm like, okay, so I guess he's not going to do that next month. I guess that's the plan. And they're already working on like almost 2 months old data now. I don't know. It's another week behind where they typically look at. A month and a week or a month and 2 weeks behind. So they're a month and 3 months, month and 3 weeks now behind on their data. Anyway, this could lead to the first gap in the data series that continued uninterrupted for 100 years. The White House, which stated the federal government has been shut down for 24 days due to the budget dispute before the, yeah, you guys know we don't need to go into all this again every single time. U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that limited numbers of personnel were temporarily called to release the September Consumer Price Index data only. But all the data collection and publications activities were halted as long as the government shutdown continued. Nearly 700,000 federal employees are now furloughed, with a similar number of public sector workers remaining without pay. I think the total is somewhere between 2 and 3 million workers. September Consumer Price Index report is released on Social Security institution could calculate the cost of living through 2026. However, the experts warn that the current shutdown could have far-reaching effects, even wider than the longest government shutdown in 18 to 19. It seems that the almost inevitable now. Normally, the BLS would start collecting October data at the beginning of the month. It will be difficult to make up that now because of the staffing shortages and adjustments needed to be made to the systems. Just have AI do it. You guys already have AI in the government. You have ChatGPT offered to you by Microsoft. And things like they're getting like a huge crazy deal. Every branch gets like ChatGPT for like $5 a month or something like that. It's nothing. It's nothing. Of course, to send the AI, and I'm sure they're doing that, and that's why they've had no intention to open the government back up, and they're going to lay off all these people, right? Anyway, Stephen Englender, head of Global G10 Foreign Exchange Research and Standard Chartered, stated that the publishing CPI report with incomplete or estimated data would further weaken data quality. Yes, we might miss a month of data, and November will be partially affected. And that's not a disaster. It's just an inconvenience, he said. All right, we'll have to see how this all goes down. But anyway, all they have to do is literally do. If this, then that, the IF, the TTT, whatever. And then, of course, to have AI just kind of shoo it all to one person, and then they go over the data, and then, that's pretty much it. Anyway, it's ridiculous. I cannot believe we're talking about this. First U.S. spot XRP ETF tops 100 million in accumulation assets under management, according to provided by Rex Shares. This is what I thought they were talking about. Rex Shares now surpass a total of 100 million worth of assets under management. XRPR is considered to be one of the very first XRP ETFs launched in the United States. However, it's worth noting that the product does not provide a direct exposure to the token. What? What? I wasn't even aware of that. This is ridiculous. What?
What are you, stupid?
What? Okay. So this is not like for like. That's what I'm assuming. Not for like for like at all. ETF operates as an investment company instead of a trust that directly holds the asset. Under the structure, the fund cannot provide exposure to a single asset, and so it has to diversify its holdings. What a pile. What a pile. All right. What about pure XRP ETFs? There are several pending XRP ETFs that were supposed to happen this week. Or this month, I guess next week, who knows. Major issuers including Franklin Templeton, they have joined the race with their pure spot XRP ETF. The approval of these products seem to be done with a deal of following implementation of the data agency's generic listing I'm seeing things, guys. However, they cannot be greenlit right now because of due to ongoing government shutdown. Of course, the government shut down this, government shut down that. Okay, on over to the next thing. All right, let's see what else we can dig up now, guys. Let's see what CoinDesk has got. I'm gonna refresh this and see if we can find anything breaking. Let's check up the back in the chat and see how you guys are doing. I also have to take another sip. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Salute. Okay. Where were we? Semi-hilarious joke retracted, says Colin. What in the world? Denim Cage. Jake. All right, let me. Oh, no, you guys are talking about... I can't go back any further. No, can't do it.
Stupid?
I cannot believe you guys talking about that. Wow, Denim Cage. Jake, you crazy bastard. All right, Braveheart, yes, I was a little late to hit the like. We have 18 likes, guys. Do we have them? Do we? Oh, damn. Damn, that's awesome. Please hit the like and subscribe so we can, of course, get more soon. And the moon, too. Don't forget the moon. Yeah, put merch store link in chat, please. Tiny Mouse merch store is in the description down below. I can throw it in the chat, too. Why not? Oh, my God. All right. There you go, my friends. All right, yes, a little bit of chaos sent your way. Yeah, definitely been bag holding dot for a bit, man. Nice, Colin, nice. They have some smart devs over there, and yeah, I'll hang on. Yeah, I sold my bag in January when everything else was pretty heated. I kind of miss it. But again, it's been a hell of a year. Many will never come back to work. We are cutting the fat, says Tiny. We're cutting it all good. Where the hell are my knives? Oh my God, where are my knives? We're cutting the fat. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll definitely have to find them because we're about ready to start catching knives soon, and I need to start juggling knives again. Oh my God. I'm crazy.
What are you, stupid?
I got my wrench though. Okay. Anyway, yes. Okay. Listening to Otaku talk too much fast on 2x is trippy. Oh man, you're insane, Brave. You're insane. I bought Sui yesterday. Damn, Tiny. Let's go. Hell yeah. Nice. Sui is definitely one of my favorites. I don't hold enough. I can probably never hold enough. I had a lot more at the beginning of the year and I sold it off and I started buying back throughout the year. My friend has one of those furloughed jobs. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is. Or is it furloughed or perhaps furloughed? What the hell, Colin? What the hell? Nez might be lurking. So yes, we are near the bottom. Peach. Oh, jeez. Okay. What else we have? Betty will never come back to work. Yes, we're cutting the fat. Yeah, Ari, gonna give it to you. Jesus. Yeah, Ari. Good evening. How's it going, Ari? How you doing? Oh, talk too much. I know. Otaku is talking at 2x speed. What you mean, B? Well, Jake, he put me on 2x. Like on the bottom right corner, you can put people on 2x if like say you pause it and then you leave it buffering for so long. Yeah, you can do that. Solacha. Tiny Mouse. What? Solancha. I'm not sure what you mean there. The Unknown says stop to give it a like later. Nice, Unknown. Thank you for the like, my man. Thank you for stopping by. Let's go. All right, Jake, of course, yeah, more fire and freedom. Let's go. Never realized, Ari was into DMX. Gonna give it to she is DMX, says Jake. Oh, geez. Goodbye. Salutations. Forever. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get back into more of the news. Finally caught up in the chat. It is a miracle. Tether eyes fresh investments to push USAT stablecoin to 100 million Americans at their December launch. That's huge, huge. Of course, Tether's new stablecoin that's specifically meant for America. That's the USAT, the USAT. All right. I don't want to spend too much time on that one. Polymarket will launch token and airdrop after US relaunch. This is also very bullish for Polygon, guys. Polymarket, of course, going live in America again. It's coming back. It's coming back. Soon. All right, so there will be a token, there will be an airdrop, and CMO, the platform nears the official U.S. return via a regulated exchange. Polymarket will launch a token and distribution portion of its users through an airdrop normally after it formally relaunches in the United States. Its chief marketing officer said the company acquired QCX and CFTC regulated derivatives exchange for $112 million to operate legally in the U.S. market. I'm excited for this, guys. I might actually start throwing money at it. I'm excited. Prediction market Polymarket will launch the token and airdrop portion of the users and officially resumes operation in the United States. It's been too long. And why do we have Eric Trump talking? God, give me some dates. Give me some times. Give me some data. Regulatory filings submitted September 30th. Said the exchange extends its list product no earlier than October 2nd, 2025, which is no earlier than the Commission's business day for the following submission. That timing suggests the U.S. platform version could go live at any moment. Okay. Teams like Hyperliquid who really thought it through, it will be around forever as a result, he said. Polymarket allows users to bet on real-world outcomes such as election results or sporting events by buying shares in specific outcomes. The upcoming token will be part of the next phase, but for now, the team is focused on clearing the runway. All right, I'm excited. Yeah, I just would like to know more. All right. What else we have? Anything else? Polymarket launching. Yeah, Stellar XLM consolidates after breakout. That's all Hopium FUD articles. Yeah, it's all nonsense. And noise from all these coins. Oh my god, all these articles. CoinDesk 20 performance updates Bitcoin Cash gains. Okay. BNB jumps. Sees it. Yeah, it's all nonsense. Okay, moving on from the noise. Moving on. With Bitcoin.com news. Let's see what we have here. JP Morgan gold might double in 3 years, says JP Morgan. Damn, 3 years doubling. I mean, if we're reevaluating gold and we're also losing value in the dollar every single year, about 10% every single year. Yeah, of course, I could probably see that. I'd probably see it double in 3 years. Maybe less. Who knows? $10,000 gold in like 2028 when Bitcoin's $1.52 million. Yeah, maybe. All right. Bitcoin's broadening top pattern sparks $50,000 50% decline. Warning from veteran. That might be why we're seeing these things start to show up today on the bottom of the order books. Veteran future traders Peter Brandt has asserted that Bitcoin is exhibiting a dangerous price pattern, comparing its current chart of the soybeans. Oh yeah, we read this one the other day. It's ridiculous. It's just comparing it to soybeans from 1977. All right. Oh my god.
Stupid!
I'm not getting into all that again. Okay, I think we've already caught up in that. They're old news. What else we have here? Maxine Waters, we talked about that. This is all old as well. Damn. Maybe there's something new here, actually. Oh no, she's still going on about CZ. Yeah, we already talked about that in the morning. Maybe even last night, I forget. It's all CZ still over here. Wow, cryptonews.com. You are late. You're off. Come on, that's old. Binance comeback, CZ, pardon or nights. Yep, it's all the same stuff in the headlines. Trump now to nominate SEC pro crypto Michael Selig as CTF chair. This one just came out an hour ago. Let's see. U.S. President Trump is planning to nominate Michael Selig as the next chair of the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, after pulling back the nomination from Brian Quintes. Okay. I don't know enough about him. He looks kind of creepy. I'm just saying. That's a creepy smile, man. All right, SEC and CFTC collaborate as on crypto policy. Of course, that's been the plan. Okay, all right. I'm over it. All right, Coinbase stock surges after JP Morgan upgrade on base. This was 2 hours ago. They've been talking more and more about their partnership. Okay, shares of Coinbase rallied sharply on Friday after JP Morgan Chase upgraded the cryptocurrency exchange, highlighted new monetization opportunities tied to the base network and USDC payout strategy. And we've got, bam, a surprise 10 pounds sterling from Gary.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Cheers, Andy. Happy Friday. Good morning. It's happy Saturday for you. Good morning, fam. Yes, a Bitcoin closed above Rob's target, 111,000. When Lambo? Soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Yes, I would love to see us get closer to the 120s earlier in the week next week, but I also don't want to. I want us to be kind of a little lower going into November. But anyway, my idea, yes, right there with you, Andy, right back at you. 110s this week, 120s next week, and then off to the races on the 30s in November. That's still the plan. It's still on track, unless we get some crazy saber rattling back and forth from Trump and China over the weekend, or maybe Canada. I don't know. The whole Canadian thing could crash the market. I don't think so, but I think China's the only thing that can crash the market now. All right, let's get back in the chat real quick. Catch up with you guys. I'm a little bit neglectful here. Tiny Mouse says, yeah, nice way to put it in the crypto context. Brave. Braveheart says, Solancha is like Solana plus cha Edda. What the hell, Brave? Solancha Yabancha crazy, Jake. Yeah, I agree. What the hell? Gaelic for cheers. Solancha. Oh, okay. Solancha. Okay. I'm not familiar with that one. Yes. Okay, everyone. Yeah, which alt you're bullish on the most short term? Says Colin. Which bullish in the midterm, and any of the you'll always hold. Give me Zebek or give me death, says Braveheart. Yes, Zebek for forward. Okay, guys, throw some names in the chat. I'm gonna I'll pull up and I'll throw a vote at it and see where you guys land. How about this? Yeah, we got a whole bunch of different names in here. How about Zebek? We got Nadix. We got Miria. What else we have here? I need one more, guys. I need one more. Throw any. I don't care what coin. Solana. Sui. Okay, how about Sui? All right, Sui. It is. Okay, all right, guys. I'm going to throw a pull up real quick. We'll talk about, which project are you more bullish on? Okay, we're going to put, it was Miria. It was Zebek. It was Nadix. I saw Nadix, and then I saw a Sui. Okay, those are the four I'm throwing up there because I can only put 4 on the poll. All right, guys. So those are the 4 that you guys are gonna have. Ah, Braveheart, you just put in well. I would have loved to have well on there too. All right, I just threw the four first. Oh, XCN. Then Jake says XCN when. I don't know, bro. October back on track, says Jake. Yes, it is. He's got a little bit of a heart on the chat. Oh, yes, bullish on every term. Zebek long, short, medium. Yes, I'm right there with you. I think Zebek is definitely long for me. A portion of it. Definitely gonna take profits. You have to take profits. Bullish AF. Andy, good info. Yes. Happy Saturday, Zebek. Yes. Happy Saturday. We're getting so close to the monthly, man. I'm so excited for the monthly close. And this month's gonna be the options expiring for Bitcoin on the 31st. So again, I mean, just reminding you guys, it's actually going to be on the 31st. I believe that's the last Friday of the month. And it's going to be it's not always we get the options expire and the monthly at the same day. Okay, bullish AF, yes, but actually it's going to happen, rolling over into midnight-ish. I think it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or 1 a.m. here in the States on Thursday, rolling over into Friday. Be the 30th or the 31st. Okay, I'm off. Let's go, team. Yes, Nebs. How's it going, Nebs? Yeah, Zebek, Miria, Swift, Nadix. Right now, we got Zebek winning the way. 43% on Zebek, 30% on Sui. Damn. 14% on Nadix and Miria. Which ones are you guys more bullish on? It's a poll in the chat. Thanks again, Andy, for your 10 pound sterling. Oh, yes, 111K. Let's go. Let's go. We're still hanging out. 108, 11.8, 110.8. Hanging out here. Hopefully we can keep this middle ground as support. This is the middle of our channel. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. So we just kind of keep this riding up into the weekend. Again, low liquidity into the weekend, guys. Saturday, you're probably going to see a pullback, as we usually see this, right? And we, of course, show you over the weekend with Crypto Chaos Magic, where it's going to more likely go. All right, moving on. XDB bag says, now bigger than Miria for me. Damn, nice. ZBEX still holding up my entire portfolio with Bitcoin. Yeah, the only two holding up my portfolio still. And all these pullbacks we've had. Okay, all right, let's see what else we got, guys. So yes, JP Morgan had, of course, this big partnership with Coinbase. They announced that, I think it was the beginning of this month or the end of last month. JP Morgan said Coinbase is leaning into the base layer 2 blockchain and exploring ways to better capture value from platform's growth. We saw a lot of partnerships this month, guys. It's been a crazy month, and price action really is not there. Remember the Samsung one too we had? That was nuts. Who the hell was that? I even forget. I forget. I'll have to check my text real quick, because I sent it to somebody that I rarely send messages to. Let's take a look here. And Ramona, holy hell, coming with a $20 super chat.
Give me money. Money me. Money
Damn.
now. Me
All right, I'm gonna finish my drink with
meaning
Alex.
of a lot now.
Cheers, Ramona. Cheers. Happy Friday. Yes, TGIF. Hit the like, people. Don't forget to hit the like, guys. We're trying to get to, we're trying to break our previous all-time high on likes. We had 55 likes. It was the highest we ever got in a single night. Of course, I'd love to break that for the new record. But yeah, thanks again, Ramona, for stopping on by. Yes, and don't forget to subscribe too, guys. We're trying to get the channel up to 1,500 subs. We can hand out more wrenches and break YouTube. That's my goal. I want you to break out YouTube. All right, chillin' dude. Yes, Colin. Thanks again, Crypto Mom, for the juice boxes tonight. Yes, we're missing Ben, man. We're missing Ben. We've been talking about him now all week. I guess he's something happening in his family. I hope he's doing all right. I don't know the details, but yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. Ramona, yes, I'm making you a Gamma Rita tonight, says Gamma Goddess. Yes. I'll definitely see you guys on the other side as well. Zebek holding up for an entire altcoin market cap. Yeah. Yeah, Zebek is holding up the entire market cap of altcoins. Yes, Braveheart. When Zebek pumps, entire market cap pumps. And again, going back to the Zebek chart, I mean, it does whatever the hell it wants, right? Everything else is usually red when it pumps. So it's kind of weird. It's an outlier. It's definitely what I call the most anarchic type of coin out there. I still have the anarchy symbol of approval on the chart. This giant scribble I did, yeah, still there. All right, we're still waiting for this breakout too. My God, we're so behind. Holy hell, we're so behind. We had the Kraken launch. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna mix a drink with Kraken. I still have the Kraken from the Kraken launch of Zebek. There's still a shit ton in there too. Damn. Oh man, I'll probably be drinking some of that tonight. But yeah, we did have that. I was personally not expecting anything major from it. It's not the likes of a Coinbase or a Binance, but we're gonna get those eventually, right? We're gonna get them eventually. We're gonna, of course, push this one out yet again. More than likely into November now. Maybe towards the end of this month. I don't know. We're running out of time. So where the hell would this take us? My God. If I were to take this into where we are now we got to do something a little more. I think I have to start over. I have to start all the way over. This is not going to work in the same structure anymore. We're still going to honor these price movements in that direction, but I do want to redo this chart real quick while you guys are on. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to come back up and reclaim. Jesus, we're still on a downtrend. Still, we got to break out this downtrend. Number one, let's do that. Wow, it's crazy how that actually lines up perfectly. What? Even on 3 a.m. on a Sunday? What? That's crazy. On November 2nd. Wow, actually, that's pretty insane. That all lines up. I'll have to show you guys when I'm done scribbling here. But yeah, I'd love to see that play out a little bit like that later. Yeah, okay, all right, that should be adjusted enough. And then we'll of course look into some of the key levels, make sure they're all lined up right. I think they are. But anyway, what I was looking at here when I drew this, I was like, wait a minute. We have the downward trend here, and this thing has been stuck in here. I mean, I don't remember the last time we even drew this damn thing. Probably back in the end of September or the beginning of October. But it's been stuck in a flag for a long time. And look at where it breaks out. It breaks out actually on the 2nd at 3 a.m. Shit you not. And 3 a.m. on what was it? On the 2nd. Oh, damn, the time frames keep moving when I yeah, the 2nd, 3 a.m. midnight, 3 a.m. At the end right here is about 3 a.m. But midnight right there is where I drew it. And you can't make this stuff up. It's crazy. It always ends up in 9, 12, or 3. It's nuts. And the timing on that would be just perfect. Moving in, of course, the month of close. After the month of close, recovery until then. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on the board. I think this is possible. And again, a retracement coming back up, and that new high. Maybe we come back down and retest the previous high. I don't know. I think it's going to be so explosive after we hit that one set that we're gonna stay up there for a little bit, then come back down and find maybe a new bottom 9 or what 9 is it? Oh my god, it's 0.9 of oh my god, 209 or yeah, a penny, a flat or something like that. Maybe even 208. All right. I've been here too long on ZBAC. I gotta move on. Speaking of which, the poll, guys, the poll. 46% of you now say SWE. You're more bullish on SWE than you are on Nadix, Miria, and Zebek. Okay, of course, yeah, that threw a bunch of those up there, damn. Okay, let me get back in the chat real quick, catch up with you guys, and we're going to see if we can dig up a little bit more doom scrolling. Okay, sorry I haven't been here for every night. I've been working a lot, says Ramona. Oh, we know, Crypto Mom. We've been hanging out with Crypto Dad for a little while to make up for it. Oh, geez. Oh, that's the way calling me. Yeah, about to spark up and enjoy the evening. Yes. Right, yeah, good. Have a good, guys. Have a good Friday, guys. Hiya Friday, Frida. Hiya Frida. Braveheart. What the hell? Yes. Yeah, she came. Yes, she did. Oh, hell yeah. Nebs. Yes. Braveheart says, yeah, we have to learn to operate without you, Crypto Mom. Soon you'll kick us out of the nest. Jeez, Braveheart. Someone has to do it, and then it shows the best Crypto Mom for the job. Yeah, there's no one better, of course, than Crypto Mom. Ramona, yes, Nebs, I can't fly, wait, can't yet wait, can't fly yet wait. No, I was actually talking to my my folks tonight. I was talking about maybe flying out to Florida, and at the beginning of November, or in the middle of November, and then staying until the beginning of December. I haven't decided yet or not. It's really cheap, guys. Like, these tickets are so stupid. But you probably had to wait around for the flight controllers, the traffic controllers. Oh my god, no one's getting paid, so they're not really doing very well. I've heard horror stories happening right now at the airports. Okay, Ramona says, I'm reading through the comments backwards. I do it all the time. Ramona. Welcome. You'll be good on YouTube, Ramona. When you get started, you'll be good on YouTube for sure. I'm telling you, start a show called Crypto Mom, and you will be on fire. Yeah. What time is the meeting tonight, Ramona? It's usually what 10:30, 11 o'clock Eastern. That's about 9:30 Central, right? Right? I'm pretty sure that's when we do it. Loading it fresh, he says, Braveheart, Nebs, if it was at 7, didn't get your email, record it, and then we'll send it to you. Leo said he texted you. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Probably should skip over this for you guys. Nebs instantly put Ramona to work. Asking times. Damn. I was at work. I'm sorry I missed it. Phone was all dead. Okay, you guys are talking about the other meeting. Okay, not the other meeting. Okay, not the meeting. Come out, man. Yes, yeah, go grab some lunch. I know some spots, says Nebs. Yes. I'd love to, man. South Florida though. Like Southwest Florida. That's where I'm looking to fly into. May as well walk to your parents' house faster than flying. Damn, I don't know, man. That's like 1,000 miles. I'd walk 1,000 miles. No. Yeah. JMB in a cursed world. Yes, in a cursed world. Tiny. That's definitely not walking to Florida. Crazy bastard. All right, moving on. All right, so yeah, Coinbase in their partnership with JP Morgan. Following the upgrade, coin shares surged more than 9% on Friday to about $353. The stock is now up 42% to date. I think we missed the meat and potatoes of this one. Okay. JP Morgan said that Coinbase is leaning into its base layer 2 blockchain and exploring ways to better capture value from the platform's growth. That's what, of course, JP Morgan's looking to get out of this merger. Or not, maybe partnership, not merger. Okay, the launch of base token represent $12 billion, a $34 billion market opportunity. Coinbase retains share potentially with $4 billion to $12 billion. Analysts noted that the token's distribution would likely prioritize developers, validators, and the base community. All right. I'm moving on. This thing is a bear of an article, and we don't really need to know anymore. Okay, what else we have? Daily Hodl, yes, ending out on a good note here. Healthcare firm paying up to $5,000 per person after hackers access patients' health records. More scams, more hacks, all coming to you. JP Morgan, Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and other U.S. banks accused of reaping billions from customers in alleged price-fixing conspiracy. I really want to read that, but it's not too far into our space. I need something more juicy. Damn, there's nothing tonight on Daily Hodl for crypto. What the hell? Crypto asset BNB surges after President Trump pardons Binance. We talked about that yesterday. It's an old news. All right, I think that's it, guys. I think we exhausted all the news. Let's do some doom scrolling and see if there's anything else we may have missed. All right, guys, of course, gonna get to this page. Reminds me, of course, I need to shill harder. The King of Ohio also demands it, guys. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe. Trying to grow the channel further out. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. And of course, we're on the same, or on a different platform. If you guys watching, of course, here on YouTube, I should be streaming on X. I don't know where it goes. It's somewhere. I don't know how or where. I gotta find it. I gotta find out. I keep forgetting though. All right, moving on. So let's do some doom scrolling over on the X platform. All right, unfiltered, unvetted doom scrolling. JP Morgan Chase plans to allow institutions to borrow money using their Bitcoin and Ethereum as collateral for loans. That was huge news last night. We covered that. Yeah, that was big, and that was all we could find this morning too. While this pump is this will prop up prices, crypto prices in the short run. In the longer run, it will lead to an even bigger crash. Only buy gold. I'm Peter Schiff from Only Buy Gold. Oh my God. Oh man. Ramona coming in with another $10 super.
Give me money. Money now. Me, money needing a lot now.
About time to me to start another drink. Oh my God. All right, Ramona. Yes, we're talking about the meme team meeting. Yes, that's what I thought. Open mic is at 9:30 Central. Yes, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern, guys. So don't if you guys are, of course, part of that community, the description is down below. Crypto Future, of course, is in the link down below in my channel description. And of course, you guys can participate with that over there, where we of course talk shop and get a little tipsy. Thanks again, Ramona. Right. Okay, so more doom scrolling, guys. More doom scrolling. That's exactly how I expect the cycle ends. So the innovation, leverage disguised innovation. Of course, someone replying to Peter Schiff. All right, JP Morgan CEO Diamond says that in 10 years Bitcoin will be closed down. What the hell? Yeah, he did say that. And here we are. He's putting the clown nose on, and he's announcing that they're going to accept Bitcoin for collateralized loans. Okay. We got the BitcoinTreasures.net. Just in Wall Street, analyst says that Lance Vitanza has reiterated the buy rating on Bitcoin Treasury Company MicroStrategy, with a price target of $620. That's crazy. What is it trading at now? Like 300 and something? 400 and something? I don't think it's at 400 yet. Again, MSTR current price. McFreedom coming with a $2 super chat. The Mean Dream Team. Mama dropping the cheddar. Oh, jeez. Salancha. Oh my God. You guys are nuts. Okay, so yeah, that's MicroStrategy. That's not MicroStrategy, is it? Why does it say just strategy? Okay, yeah, strategy. Obviously, it's just called strategy now, incorporated. $289. So not even $300 right now. It fell from 300. A few weeks ago? Oh wow, a month ago? Yeah, 300 and some change down now. $289. Okay. All right, so yeah, they're calling for double that, basically where it's at now. Ethereum on wheels. Oh my god. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, what else we have here? They handed out in Wall Street big. In 2020, the U.S. government shut down the economy and then fixed it by printing $6 trillion. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. More money printing coming soon. JP Morgan CEO Diamond said that Bitcoin is a fraud and Ponzi scheme in 2024. And of course, today they're telling everyone they can use Bitcoin as collateral. Yes, yes, yes. The same thing over and over. This is it. This is all. I'm gonna have to reset this. This is ridiculous. Everything is this article. This one narrative playing out on X. I think that's it, guys. I think that we can pretty much say we covered everything. Right, we're doom scrolling, and it's all the same stuff we've already covered. There's President Trump's pick for the CFTC chair. We covered that. Tom Lee says leverage will be wiped out from crypto. Bitcoin ETH open interest is at historic lows, and we're going to see a crypto rally into the end of the year. Of course, he's been calling for $10,000-$12,000 Ethereum, $200,000-$300,000. I guess he's like $220,000-$250,000 Bitcoin. Okay, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong says the Bitcoin and crypto market structure bill was almost done. I'm glad to report the urgency and momentum is high. I see Bitcoin new all-time high. Max Kaiser doing what he does. Crypto says on average the companies are buying 1,755 Bitcoin per day. Of course, we can only produce 450 per day. And this is why I've been talking about and screaming from the rooftops how much Bitcoin that BlackRock has been accumulating, and also MicroStrategy, of course, exceeding the amount of the entire rewards this year in purchases alone. I don't know where he's at. I haven't done I haven't tallied the numbers in a while, but the last time we tallied it, it was already over 180,000, and we can only mine 165,000 a year. So he's already bought all that's going to be mined this entire year. All right. Enough said. One company. All right, what else we got here? I always get into a rant on that. Zbeck popping up in my feed. We're hitting the big leagues with Uphold. Yes, keep going on about Uphold. Man, they are really they're really keeping the pipeline going, man. They really are posting tons and tons of content over here on X. Powering the Bitcoin miner with the 80 watt provided by the outlet inside the train car. Yes, it was one of those little solar miners there. And we got a lot of solar miners actually popping off this year. I think we've got like 6 or 7 already mined a full Bitcoin. So this $200-$300 investment could be worth the possible $300,000 lottery ticket, right? Every Bitcoin bear ends up looking like a complete fool in hindsight. Okay, yeah, everyone's making fun of JP Morgan. I met with 25 senators in the last 2 days working with to get the market structure bill done. So Brian Armstrong, who's giving a lot more leaks with his experience during the last few days of meetings in the White House. We're grateful the senators of both parties are working hard to engage in clear rules of digital assets, even during a government shutdown. Building a better financial system requires strong rules that protect consumers and empower innovation here in the United States. We'll keep fighting for the market structure clarity Americans deserve. And he's been handing out that clarity tea too. Yeah, that clarity. For the Clarity Act. Yeah. Funny. All right, moving on. That's pretty much it. I think Bitcoin at 110,000. Yeah, May 2025, October 25. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, how crypto bros train for pain. What the freaking hell? And holding their altcoins in 2025. What in the hell? All right, and of course, JP Morgan back. I've probably read this headline now like 100 times. I think we've pretty much exhausted all the news that there is. All right, looking at the normies tonight. Let's see what the normies are looking up. Of course, looking at their search history. They only typically search for 3 things: it's video games, sports, and celebrities. That's the only 3 things they typically ever search for. And we grade them on a traditional grade scale based on anything relative to our space. Let's see what they got today. MLB Fall Classic 2025. Sports. Normies love their sports. It's going to be a full sports day. Look at that. A House of Dynamite. I don't know what that is. Must be a TV show. Yes, Savage. Spurs. Sports. Normies love so much sports. Oh my God, there's so much sports. Oh, Social Security. They like getting paid free money too. So. All right. Weapons. Josh Brolin. What? Josh Bro, okay. Juarez, Pablo, Blake Snell, sports, and Uncle nearest asset sale. What? I don't know. Weird. All right, guys. So yeah, this normies get F minus today. So much sports, I can't even see straight anymore. Oh god.
What are you, stupid?
Okay, Bitcoin on the searches here. What I've been pointing out here the last few weeks has been Bitcoin actually tops are a lot lower in Google search histories. Now trending on the index around like what 60s, 50s, where the tops used to be 90s, 180. Let's sort of see where they are today. Looks like today's no different from the rest of the week. We did have highs of 80s earlier, and that was pretty much it. It's been a really slow week on Google. Let's take a look and I'll show you. Just going back to compare the last 30 days. Some of their highs here in the 100, 197 back in the beginning of the month, and that was pretty much it. We fell off a cliff in terms of relevancy on Google. Now to 41 compared to where we started the month. The first was 69. Yeah, so we're definitely coming down on the Google index. All right, speaking of the Google index, Ethereum, Doge, Bitcoin, XRP, and Solana all lined up in a row, and yeah, we're pretty much flatlined. In terms of relevancy. Bitcoin's actually taking a nosedive too. Look at that. Damn, it really is. All right, just moving on, and of course comparing these to when the normies are looking up any other coins in our space. I wonder, I already did this before, but what if I swap Doge for Pepe? We did that before. How about Floki? Let's see if Floki had that big pump. What was it in terms of relevancy a few weeks ago? Did that even move the needle? Not at all. Look at that. Floki didn't even come close to the searches on Doge this week. Nowhere near. Not even close to Solana or Ethereum. Even with that little blip right there. That's when it happened, October 24th, probably. That's it. That's it. So normies are not here, guys. This is yeah. Just not here yet. It's futile. Moving on. All right, moving back into, of course, yeah, Kim of the White Snow Line, bringing you the order books for free. Don't pay for something you get for free. We're taking a look at Bitcoin one last time before we do, of course, Crypto Chaos Magic into the weekend. 110,800, 900 returning to possibly 900. Yeah, almost 11,000. Almost at 11. All right, so this is pretty bullish going into a Saturday. Usually Saturdays are kind of slow, boring, not very, recovery friendly. Yeah, so I do like seeing that right out the gate. It's still a little early though. Obviously, it's only about 10:30 in the morning in Japan right now. And the Bears still have some legs at play. Again, what's kind of concerning here, let me know in the chat. I know some of you guys just showed up, but I did mention this when we did start the live, that I have been noticing a lot more positions being put into the very lows, like under 100K. This is all new. This came out today. Very large activity to potentially buy up at about $87,000 on a pullback. That would be insane. And so I do have to, of course, shout that out. 97's always kind of been there, but this is a little stronger now too. So we do have some of these plays a little lower than us looking to buy. There might be some whale manipulation probably coming at some point, maybe at the end of the month. I don't know. So maybe somebody knows something that we don't. But anyway, I had to, of course, point those out. We still are range bound, though, if you, of course, ignore all this stuff down here, which is kind of hard to do. Yeah, we're still range bound between 112,000 and 107.5. Nothing has changed. We have a new, I guess, point of contingency at around 117.5. No, it's 119 flat, or 118.5. Probably 118.5. We do have a lot of resistance at about 117, so it does make sense we're a little higher now, maybe. So yeah, we do have to get smashed through maybe 112 and keep 112, flip that into a support over the weekend. That's the only goal I have, really. I'd say by Sunday. If we haven't done that by Sunday, I'd like to see, like, at least complete that into Sunday evening, early Monday morning, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then hopefully see some of these 115s, 116 even before the Monday Open. That would, of course, continue the path I've been talking about all week. 110s this week, 120s next week, and 130s the following week. Into the, again, the new moon or whatever that's coming on the 5th. All right. that's the idea. Let's run with that, and yeah, we're gonna of course do some chaos magic. All right, getting back to the chat real quick. We gotta catch up. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Like, Strawberry Dragons, yes. How's it going, Strawberry? Our favorite flavor of dragon tonight. You know what sounds really good? A strawberry daiquiri. I haven't had one of those in years. Okay. Tiny Mouse says, anyone else feel like dancing Mamoshuka? Mamushka. Oh, you talking about Mumushka from the Addams Family. Oh my god. Who you talking to, Lunch Nebs? Oh yeah. Of course, yeah, you guys are talking about that. BlackRock sucks, says Tiny Mouse. Yes, it does. $12 trillion assets under management. Oh god, it's probably 13 or 14 now. Yeah, don't go feeling otaku. Is fasting and drinking only. You know his Friday routines. He's gonna be on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Zbeck to $1. Let it be. Yes, let it be. Braveheart. Braveheart, the famous alcohol fast. Oh my god. Fasting and drinking is easy and hard on the body there, says Colin. Well, I fast every day. I only eat once a day, so it's just normal for me. Then when I have a drink on Fridays, it kind of complicates things. Okay, it's like bone broth times 10, says Ramona. Oh my god. Yes, groin training exercise. Yes. Oh god. Yeah, that was brutal to watch. Hi, Braveheart Ramona, Jake, Otaku, how's it going? Strawberry, how you doing? Hope you're great this evening. Hope you're having a good Friday. It's the CHO diet. What? C2H6O diet works wonders, says Ramona. Oh my god. Love me some NFL and MLB. Don't hate, says Tiny Mouse. I gotta call the normies with the normie stuff. Okay, how about them Jays though, says Mr. Wolf. I like Blue Jays. They're nasty birds though. Strawberry says TGIF. Yeah, happy Friday, happy Friday. Sorry, Tiny Mouse, but those are like cheese balls to get into a trap of running on the hamster wheel. Oh my god. Yeah, how long you been fasting, Otaku? I've been doing the one meal a day fast for about 7 years. Braveheart says, you've giving me science PTSD, Ramona. I feel threatened with science. Actually, it's why I started fasting one meal a day is because of science. Trump family says, yeah, has limit orders down there? Yes. Yeah. Trump family, you think Trump family, they're the ones down there manipulating the price? I mean, honestly, if Eric Trump were to get some, tidbits from his father, and they were gonna, blow up this deal in front of China in their face on the day of blah blah blah, it'd be at the very end of the month, and send Bitcoin down to 87,000. That'd be the way to do it. That's $4 grand under the fire sale. That would be earth-shattering for the market. Bitcoin just reclaimed 111. Let's go. Cheers, guys. Cheers. You're all like family, man. I love you for real. Yes, Nebs. 100%. You guys are the only family and friends I have. Gamma, how's your finger doing? Hope you're doing better. Yes, we've been asking Gamma about that as well. Gamma says, yes, Strawberry, I'm doing much better. Thank you. It's healing slowly. Probably probably better than mine. I've got permanent nerve damage now. I can't push my finger even back all the way. It's bad. Look at the deal they did with Binance and US done. These guys are making every bit of until full regulations. Yeah, they are, man. That's crazy. I mean, we covered that, Mr. Wolf. Was it 2 nights ago? We were talking about how the part with ZZ. Was it last night? It was last night. We followed the we found an article basically pertaining to the payment structure they found leading up to CZ's pardon. Yeah, there's definitely some weird funding with World Liberty Financial, obviously the Trump family, and then of course the full pardon of CZ. And then there, of course, World Liberty's payments via, what was it, their World Liberty Financial USD1. I think it's USD1. I think that's what it is. Their World Liberty Fi stablecoin. Blue Jays are nasty. Yes, misbehaved birds. Those bastards. Known for Marad on my basket of daily chicken eggs. Oh, if I leave it out, oh wow, really? They'll have a buffet, huh? Nancy Pelosi got nothing on the Trump yeah. Oh god, you guys are insane. Trump checks out. He checks out. Tiny. Yep. That's of course, yeah, market manipulation at its finest. All right, guys, 111,000. Seems like it wants to kind of hang out here for a little while. Maybe we'll get rejected here in the next half hour or so. We'll have to take a look and see what happens. But damn, the markets are having a field day tonight. Let's look at the 15. Yeah, it's coming back up here to retest this. Maybe possibly getting a breakout. Maybe loading the handle right now. Look at the 1 minute here. Might be seeing some traders at work. Right? They love to do this. Yep. They love to do this. Jesus. Yeah, it's breaking up and breaking out. Loading the handle right here. They're probably just trying to get a short. Probably get a short after this. Pull it back down. Maybe get a retest of 111 and then a retest back upward, and then of course losing that. And that's of course what they love to do. All right, I'll see how that plays out. But yeah, the handle is definitely loading, and there's a 65% chance it's going to go to the upside. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. I'm stuck at one of these key moments right before we do the chaos magic. It's been a while since we had one of these, so again, I guess we should be blessed. Last night we tried to burn a fortune cookie because I forgot to go to the bank. I had no money to burn. So I did, of course, go to the bank today. I do have a plethora of money to burn. Tonight, I'm going to, of course, give a shout out to all the fans in the chat. Thanks again, guys, for coming out and supporting the live chat. We got Ramona coming in number 1 with 1,575 XP. Ramona. Damn. Of course, following up with number 2 is, Andy Bobandy. We love you, Andy. Of course, our whale friend from across the pond. Then we have Cliff at 600 XP, number 3. Love you, Cliff. Love you. Then number 4 coming in at Braveheart with a solid 325 XP as well. And runner-up, Jake the Snake at number 5. Gamma Goddess at number 6. And Tiny Mouse at number 7. Damn. That's the most divisive I've actually seen the the top fans too. Every single person was not even tied, which is insane. Because usually we have, last night was insane. We had the most tied for 4th place ever. There was like 6 people. I think it was 2nd place. It wasn't even 4th. It was insane. Music for Burn, says Tiny Mouse. Oh jeez, gonna start a fire. Oh, geez. All right, we got to get it started at least. Let's get the ritual started and see how Bitcoin plays out. Looks like it wants to keep going, though. Damn. Already breaking back up to 111.2 on a Saturday. Some Saudi prince finally playing some games. I missed the days of last cycle. Here's an old war story from 2021. Bull run. I remember when the Saudi princes would go back and forth and start trading with Shiba Inu and Doge. We'd have like these complete crazy swings. I remember being in some of those trades and be like, oh my God, get out. Catch the knife, throw it back in. Oh, throw it back in. Let's keep going. I don't do that shit anymore. Yes. All right. Yes, in the chat, guys. Agreed. Turdy birdies, says Braveheart. Everyone, of course, they're beautiful birds, but man, they are nasty. They definitely are nasty by nature. Okay. Yes. Trump, dump. What the hell, Mr. Wolf? Yes, exactly, says Tiny. Braveheart. Yes, Blue Jays are beautiful. Nasty. Same, Strawberry. I have the same feelings about the Blue Jays. Have you ever been to Toronto? The Blue Jays make sense now. Oh my God. I actually have been in Toronto just once. It was probably 10, 12 years ago. No, probably like 15 years ago now. Love Billy Joel, says Tiny Mouse. We didn't start the fire. Yes, that's exactly what popped in my head when you said that with the music for Burn. Nope. Toronto. Yeah, it was always burning. It was always burning. That's of course you're spoiling the song. You're spoiling the lyrics to the song. How old is that song now? Like 70s, 80s? That's pretty old now. All right. I'm gonna prep up some of this to burn tonight. So I did go to the bank. I got a bunch of money to burn. I'm gonna burn a 20 in Ramona's honor, though. Thanks again, Crypto Mom, for coming out tonight and supporting the live. We missed ya. It's been a crazy week without you. All right. Let's prep the altar for the chaos. Alrighty then. If I could get this to not fall down. There we go. You guys are looking at my desk now on the live. Let's get the light on here a little bit. Oh, I guess the fire will light up the desk anyway. Alright, the first step, of course, in Chaos Magic is starting the flame. We're going to, of course, light the candle. There she is. She is now lit. Putting that over here on the altar. Of course, on the altar, I always have my moonstone. Yes, of course, idolizing the moon for Bitcoin. I still have the rhodonite on here, the clear quartz. I even got crazy last night and threw on black onyx, kept that on there, but also we threw on the rose quartz Jigglypuff. And you know, it worked. It worked. Screw it. And I was going full crazy all out because I had no money to burn, and I was like, you know what, screw it, we're gonna get a little bit more chaotic on the board. Okay, so yeah, I did keep rhodonite on there, and I kind of want to keep this on there because it's so chaotic. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful pink, black, and white crystal here. I'm gonna keep that on there as well with the black onyx to kind of try to keep that support. That's the idea anyway. I'm suggesting to the universe. I've got tons of remnants from this week's burns. Holy hell, I burned so much money. This is why I had to go to the bank, because we had all these meetings. We had the Fed meeting, the SEC meeting, and of course I just kept burning and burning and burning in opportunistic session, talking about the death of the dollar, the de-dollarization, and of course the BRICS and the debasement trade. There was a lot of narratives, of course, that made me want to burn a lot of money this week playing out. All right. So anyway, I do have this ready to go. I'm gonna, of course, keep the fire started here. I'm gonna go back to the charts, see if we haven't a pullback yet. We started pulling back real quick here, and I did tell you guys this was probably going to happen. The traders, of course, like to see it get back up to the previous high here, create that cup, get the handle, and then dump it back down to retest. That's what we're seeing happen right now. This is on the 1 minute, so it's pretty dramatic. But that's just typically what they do to try to get basically scalp the market. Yeah, and it's Saturday. I don't know how much they're really gonna play like this on a Saturday, but I mean, to each their own. They're making money off of people selling. There's always, of course, someone losing on the other side of the trade. Okay, so right now we have 1.5 million dollar quick sell-offs. Damn. Yeah, that's keeping the price back down to 111 flat. If we can at least keep that 110.9, 111, same kind of thing. If we can keep that and flip that in support on a Saturday with no vol, I don't know. It wants to wick though. It wants to try right now. Damn. It's gonna be a long night. Damn it. I wanted to see this play out before we get into the weekend. I mean, we can come back down and recover. Okay, let's just kind of run with this the way it is right now, with, of course, our baseline base case, everything else. A lot of things could possibly still happen into the weekend too. It's not like we know exactly where Bitcoin's going to go if it continues this trend upward into Saturday, which is again weird. All right, so we're going to play this out like it's a normal weekend, right? Now we usually, of course, hit it on the head anyway. All right, let's go. How am I going to do this without my ritual sticks? All right, let me get the ritual sticks in play here. Ramona's at the $5 super chat. Ramona just says, yes, I've been popping in and out this week. Just couldn't give my normal level of attention. I love all of you. Thanks again, Ramona. Thank you so much. Yeah, we love you too. And again, like I said, we've all missed you. Jake's been, of course, talking about how Crypto Dad's been here more than Crypto Mom, and we don't get juice boxes anymore. We just get cigarettes and milk from Crypto Dad. Oh my God, it's been a riot. But we did miss you this week, Ramona, and yeah, I can't wait to have you back when when you're a little bit more free. I know you got a lot going on right now on the other side. I know. Raw Ruby. You want more raw Ruby on there too? I actually put that away. I put that back on the shrine. Okay, as the world's been turning. Oh jeez. All right. Yes. Cigarettes and milk. Ew. Yes. Exactly, Ramona. Haven't been getting my normal cans rolling down the basement stairs lately. I've been kind of sitting with an upset stomach. Gamma Goddess says amethyst. Oh yes, the purple. The pretty purple crystal. It's funny you say that. I actually have still that on my desk. If you know what? If you want, maybe that'll be another piece to add tonight. Screw it. Let's just throw some amethyst on there. It'll bring some conviction to the play. All right. I cried myself to sleep every night, sucking my thumb, Ramona, hoping for your quick return. Oh God, Braveheart. We missed you a bunch, and yeah, we know where your heart is. Yes, we do. Amethyst is one of the most powerful. It represents Aquarius, says Ramona. I have an amethyst necklace on right now, says Gamma. Okay, we're gonna try to connect spiritually to, of course, the charts. Let's get this going. 111,000 restored, while talking about the powers that be. And amethyst. Love it. Still looking like that cup and handle might play out here on the 15-minute event. Crypto Boz comes in with the vibes. He's feeling the vibes. I'm feeling another drink. Jesus. I'm not gonna make it to the the party tonight, guys. We're having too much of a party on here. All right. That's the let's get the last single shot I got left. I'm trying to basically use up my my old stock. I've had these bottles for, I don't even know, like 3 or 4 months. I remember some grocery store went out of business, and I got this bottle of Kraken, and I got this Bacardi, and I paid like, I don't know, 50% off, and I'm like, okay. And I've had these freaking bottles forever. All right. My wedding ring is also amethyst. That's amazing, Ramona. Of course, that's my birthstone as well. So I definitely do hold that near and dear as well. I've always actually had a piece of amethyst since I was probably 8 or 9 years old, something like that, from one of the local mines where I grew up. All right. I'm still sipping on my drinks and waiting for Bitcoin to do something. Come on, do something. I guess while we're waiting for some Bitcoin to do something, I can shill some of the Discord server or the merch store. Guys, if you haven't already checked out the merch store, guys, of course, you can take a little bit of the chaos home with you via the merch store if I don't crash the stream. There we go. Yes, of course, the link is in the description down below. And yeah, we offer mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, socks. That's right. Where the hell's Ben? Damn it. Damn you, Ben. Hoodies, of course, t-shirts, socks. I've got a little bit of Bitcoin merch, a little bit, of course, Crypto Chaos merch. We even got the Crypto Chaos crew hoodie. With front and back on the hoodie and the t-shirt. We got hats. We've got whiskey glasses. I can't wait to get one of these to show up. I did get the mug, of course. I got the mug for the coffee every morning now. It's awesome. Actually, it came out great. I love the contrast on it. And of course, mouse pads as well. All right. The Discord. Yeah, the Discord. And on the Discord, guys, don't forget we also have the Discord up as well. Trying to, of course, let all the crazies in here. Just go over here, read the rules. Also down in the description down below. And to get access, just click on the flame, and we will let you on in the lobby. And it gets kind of crazy. It gets kind of crazy, guys, over here. Actually, I wanted to show you guys earlier. We were cooking back and forth. We were cooking in the chat, showing off some stuff or making this week. I was showing some anime I was watching. And damn, Cody says I passed the test, apparently. Jeez. We got gaming. I got some Pokemon picks, from some Pokemon I've been catching. And Cody rattling off some creepy stuff over here on the Discord. We're gonna have a tinfoil hat Tuesdays, guys. It's gonna start next Tuesday. We're gonna have Nebs and Cody on. So yeah, excited for that as well. All right. All the things we're doing right. I just gotta chill as much as I possibly can. Still waiting for a pullback on Bitcoin or something. Do something. Going sideways right now. Probably finishing that handle. Are we gonna get a retracement back up here? Are we gonna finally come back down and retest this 110.7 first? I would probably think the latter on a Saturday, but this is some weird price action we don't normally see going into the weekend. It's kind of awkward. I like it. All right. Damn. Let me at least set up my ritual sticks. I gotta get those in play anyway. All right, 9, 12, and 3. Of course, you guys have seen this for the first time. I do this every single night. These are the ritual sticks. I call them that. But basically, all they are is the time periods in which Bitcoin is going to have the most volatility. 9 a.m. when the market opens, 12 a.m. Or 12 p.m. when the intraday trading begins, 3 p.m. When the market basically starts to settle down from the daily close. 9 a.m. of course referring back to the this other side of the world, which of course wakes up, and we do this whole thing all over again. Okay, so yeah, with that in play, this is going into a Saturday. Japan's already woke up. They already started buying some of this in some sort of FOMO attempt. I don't know why, but this is happening right now. Yeah, we're going to throw some of these other 9s on the board to kind of get a placement of where the rest of the days are going to lay into on the weekend. Let's get this in the 15 minutes so I can see what the hell I'm doing. We're going to line this all up, and I set this up like I do every single weekend. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so we got 9 p.m. here on a Saturday. That's going to be a fun time. But what's going to be even the most fun is going to be 9 p.m. on Sunday. That's going to be, of course, 10 a.m. in the foreign markets at the open. So it's going to be fun to watch that all go down there. All right, and I got one more, I think. I think that might be it. Yeah, that might be it. All right, that's the entire week. And, oh, no, I'm missing the Monday open. Yeah, I'm missing the Monday open. All right, Monday open 1 a.m. or 9 a.m. What the hell? 9 a.m. All right, the drinks are already starting to get to me. Okay. 111,000 still holding on Bitcoin into a Saturday. I was expecting a flash crash already, back down to 110.4, 110 flats, 109.8, something. All right, so everything's set up to ready to go. I've got the candles still running, yeah, I still have to finish the ritual. Geez. Okay. My wedding ring is amethyst. Yes. So dope, says Gamma Goddess. Yeah, it's amazing, Ramona. Make Freedom says Nebs you have to hold what to be held, Mom. What? They've been hard on him this week. Hard on him for work this week. Oh, Nebs has been okay. You guys have been putting Nebs to work. I see. Braveheart McFreedom says, yeah, but Gamma has a DCA, so it has DCA money, so it is good for the cause. Braveheart says also amethyst equals originality. I'm look that stone up. Very wholesome chat, says Tiny. Apparently, Nebuliner says I do have a need to be held. Mama ups, please. Oh God. You got some mommy issues there, Brave. Nebs. Yeah. Speaking of stone, loading another freshie, says Braveheart. It's ups for me, says Nebs. Ups. Oh my God. Babies. All right. So damn, I don't want to wait on here forever. We got a party to go to here in about. What is it? It's gonna happen soon, right? Yeah, in about 45 minutes, half hour, something like that. I probably should get something to eat too, so I don't pass out on the live. In typical fashion, we are still hanging out here and keeping the bull trend going. Let's see how long this could possibly last. We already wicked back up there to the top of that wick, so let's kind of keep that there. This could go on to about midnight or 12:30, it looks like. If we want to count the wicks a little later. If we don't want to count the wicks, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. All right, so let's just use that as a guide. We could break up or down. Again, it's 60% chance we go up from here. It's a Saturday, low liquidity. What the hell are we talking about? All right. Let's just roll into it. Okay, I gotta finish the ritual. All right, guys, we're gonna burn a 20 in Ramona's honor. Thanks again, Ramona, for supporting the channel. All right, here we go. Boom. Bye, Jackson. Bye. Oh my God. Guys, don't do this at home. All right, so I still have the rhodonite on the altar. I have the onyx. I have the giant chunk of amethyst, the clear crystal quartz, all sitting next to a burning 20 on the altar. All right. Children be good, says Ramona. We'll just be here playing with fire. Don't worry. and drinking. Jesus. Don't do this at home, kids. All right, yes, be good. We will, Rona. We'll be good. We promise we won't burn the house down. All right. Okay, so yeah, where's Bitcoin likely to go tonight? Now that, of course, I am a instrument of chaos, Crocteos over the altar, and of course, ritual is completed. All right. So let's do a base case scenario for Bitcoin, and I want to try to give it a little bit of a hindrance, because I don't know if this is going to play out or not. This could just keep pumping over the weekend. We just don't know, man. It's Bitcoin. It does whatever the hell it wants. So anyone who tells you that they know where Bitcoin's going to go, they're lying. All right, the closest we can get to, of course, is chaos. All right, moving on. All right, so let's say Bitcoin loses this level, returns to 111 flat around midnight, comes back up, retaps, loses that a little further into 111. Again, this is Saturday, and of course recovers most of that into 5 a.m. here in the United States. Maybe coming back down a little bit to retest this in the early morning for America, going sideways, and maybe a little bit up in the afternoon in America on Saturday. Maybe we come back up and retest 112, 111, or maybe even 112. I don't know. I'm going to probably just be a little bit more conservative and say we don't get as high as 112 on Saturday here in the States. All right, getting into about 6 p.m. here, we'll do a little bit of a pullback, and then 9 p.m. come back up and retest this. Probably get shot down again into, of course, this is Sunday, early morning. This will be about 5 p.m. in Japan. All right, just giving you a perspective there. Maybe we get tight up in here.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. We get tied up in there and then lose it right there in the early morning on Sunday. We break down and maybe we test a low of, I don't know, 111.1. It's kind of chopping sideways and slowly up until we hit right around here, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will be the beginning of the market open in Japan and the rest of the foreign markets. Maybe starting to see a little bit of a rise here with maybe a breakout towards 113, 114, 113. I'm just going to stop at 113. This is our baseline target. All right, so yeah, we're going to come back down and, of course, sell this off in the foreign market close for Monday, leading into Monday in America at 111.7. All right, that's going to be our baseline target for Bitcoin. Looking pretty bullish into the beginning of next week, and that's just our baseline target. That's just our baseline. All right, bear case scenario for Bitcoin. We're going to lose this tonight. We're going to lose it and come back down and retrace down to possibly 109. Recover, though. Get a little bit of maybe a bear trap. A bull trap maybe. A bull trap there. And then come back down and lose this key area of 110,005. If we do this, we might start flash crashing over the weekend. We could see a low of maybe 108, 107.5 would be and again, this wouldn't even be that bearish, to be honest. Maybe we start shipping back up to 109 before the market open in America. This is going to be our bear case scenario tonight, and honestly, it could be probably even a bit lower. We're not even at the bottom of the channel, right? So it is possible we actually go a bit lower into this if we do get a bear movement in the over the weekend. Still not even losing that though. It's still fully bullish. So as long as we can keep it going. That's about it. All right, so that's gonna be a bear case scenario into the weekend, and then we got our bull case scenario. Bull case scenario is we move out of here and we break to the upside tonight, right around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. We could probably see a retest of 112. Whether we get that right out the gate on Saturday, that'd be kind of weird, but yeah, let's go to 113, maybe 112.7. Maybe not quite 113, and we just keep chipping up here throughout the other days. Saturday 6 p.m. here, maybe doing that as well. 113 push to 114. I don't know if we're going to get out of here until Sunday though. Again, we're in Sunday right now, early morning, 2 a.m. Sell off a little bit there in the morning. Reclaim these levels here and about 4 p.m. Maybe we start crazy, smashing up 115 around 6 p.m., 8 p.m., something like that. We could be somewhere between there and 16, 17 by, of course, the market close right around 3 a.m. That would be awesome. I would love to see this play out. Maybe coming back down to 114.8, 115 flat on the market on open on Monday. That's going to be our bull case scenario for the weekend. I'd love to see it, and I think it's possible. I think it's possible we just can't keep on here, going on, and just keep going the whole weekend. We have a lot of narratives playing out next week. It's a lot of people probably getting ready to get their money in so they can, of course, do a buy the rumor sell the news event next week. Yeah, we all know it's coming. It's all coming. Okay, getting into that, we also have the super bull, super bear case scenarios for Bitcoin. Super bear, of course, going back down the fire sell target over the weekend. Like I say all the time, never will happen, never has happened. And of course, we suggest everything to the universe so we can, of course, get the better outcomes. There's a lot of outcomes, so there's going to be a good percentage of them are going to go in our favor. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go into this as well. Super bull case scenario. We're going to go to 130, 135. Yeah, let's just do it. Super Bowl case scenario has played out 3 times on the channel. I want to see a 4th, but I'm not demanding it from the universe because I'd like to live as close as I can to 100 years old. I had to say that. Oh God. All right. So this is what we got tonight, guys. This is what I have for you. Of course, this is what we predicted the night before, and it worked out pretty well. So did almost every single day this week. We were on it, guys. I don't think we had a single day this week we were off. I can't even remember the last time we were off. I think it might have been one day last week. We're still doing this with an average of about 97% certainty, of course, provided to you by Crypto Chaos Magic. It's all psychology in the markets, guys. All sentiment and everything else wrapped up in a bow. All right. Let me get back in the chat, guys. Oh, fix my camera. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, yeah. Also, where do I think we're going? I think we're probably going to have more baseline baseline bull coming our way, right? I'm still calling for something like this this weekend. All right, so yeah, that's hopefully what we actually get. Yeah, seeing a pullback after right where we are right now would be again nothing in the grand scheme of things. Coming into Sunday, the big day, always the big day for recovery on Sunday night. All right, let's see what we have here in the chat. Braveheart, yes, let's get fancy. Let's get fancy, Gigi. Yes. Okay, the real question is Dayton Daily News. Dayton? Like Dayton, Ohio? Oh, hell.
Stupid?
I have an ex-girlfriend who lives in Dayton, Ohio, actually. Oh, God. I can't believe we're talking about Dayton. Ohio. Spence, yes, fasting while drinking saves money on both sides. 100%, Spence, 100%. I can't tell you how much money I spent on food over the past 7 years. It used to be before COVID, guys. Before COVID, I was able to actually buy all my groceries and it only cost me $50 a month. $50 a month. Nowadays, it costs me like 80 to 120 for a month of food. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But anyway, I use a bubbler to cut out the papers altogether. I figured less to burn over the long term. A paper adds up. And my fave element is rice paper. Nice, bro, Braveheart. Such a talk about the efficiency. More DCA money. My God. Sell them eggs. Sell them freeze-dried eggs. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, Spence. I haven't eaten solid food in weeks. What happened, Spence? Why are you not eating solid food? Tiny Mouse says, bubblers are nice, and I hate cleaning pieces, too, says Tiny. Braveheart, yes, I have a mini pipe for the lazy days. Nice. It says Gamma. The lazy days, Tiny Mouse. Yes. I do like the puff pass. When someone hands me a joint, I'm not gonna say no. The gummies, man. I don't know them gummies. I got hit hard this week. I don't know them gummies, man. I love resin vape is my lazy in-house fun, says Tiny Mouse. Yes. Danny says yes. Dayton and Canton must be deleted off of the map. Oh God, it's yeah. I hear that's where a lot of the child molesters come from. Okay, yeah. Jake, is your castle in Dayton? I hope not. I love Ohio, says Tiny Mouse. Okay. I'm gonna get banned. Ramona says yes. Spence is an egg dealer. Yes, he is, Ramona. He's an egg dealer. Early Christians associated amethyst with Christ. Calmness, purity of spirit was a symbol of royalty in Europe during Middle Ages. Fun stoner facts. The one thing I like about amethyst too is I don't know if it's just me, but every piece of amethyst I've ever held, and going back to that that calming, right? The calmness and spirit. It always feels cool to me. Like it always feels cold. Like it does kind of cold, like cool me down. I always like that about amethyst. Yes, I was a symbol of royalty. Yes, yeah, and then was a prima ballerina when I was a prima ballerina. Damn, Gamma, you were a wow. I had a show in Columbus, Ohio. Nice, nice. 1,500 pounds of apples now incoming. Oh God, Spence, what are you doing? Geez, it was in December, says Gamma, and it was freezing. Remember Drew Carey and his Ohio? Yes, I actually put that in the King's intro. At the very end of his intro.
All hail the King of Ohio! Jake the Snake, the keeper of wrenches, the painter of lead pipes, the igniter of dumpster fires.
Yep. That's of course the King of Ohio. Braveheart with Freedom says yes. Been processing apples for days, Spence. Yeah, dogs live. It is as do the chickens. Yeah, I actually kind of miss Drew Carey. He was a really funny comedian, and he just got all washed up and went on to replace Bob Barker, right? Price is Right, and he does a good job. He does a good job of The Price is Right, but I mean, it's just not what it used to be back in the '90s. Spence, I want freeze dries apples, says Ramona. Damn, is that what you're doing with the 1,500 pounds of apples? Oh my God. Gamma says yes. I was professionally danced with a lot of famous people and was a ballerina for 10 years. Damn, Gamma, that's impressive. I'll have some. I definitely would love to see that, Gamma. If you don't, want to share it, maybe privately. I'll have some. I'll hook you up, Ramona. Freeze dries apples. Oh no. Gamma Dance with the Stars. It sounds like it. I'm impressed. I'm jealous, honestly. Yeah, that's why you're so graceful, says Ramona. Yeah, that's exactly why she's so graceful. And very well mannered as well. All right. So anyway, guys, we have a meeting to go to, right? A drink date. Yeah, a drink social. I'll call it that. It'll be a little bit more tame. Bitcoin holding on 111,100. You might just want to chip up the entire weekend. Nobody knows. There's probably some big boys playing in the background. I'm still waiting for the Saudi prince to play some crazy games like they did in 2021, like in my little story I told earlier. But yeah, Braveheart said she was a star and is a star, and the ratings don't lie. Yeah, 100%, Braveheart, 100%. Guys, one of the biggest lives I ever did was with Gamma on it. I had to tell you. Gamma, of course, broke us into 1,000. It all happened with Gamma. Yeah, Gamma, of course, saying thank you to Braveheart. Thank you, of course, to Ramona as well. Right, guys, and with that, I bid you guys adieu. I think it's time for us to go hang out on the other side and get a little tipsy and talk some shop. All right, guys, so if you guys, of course, want to catch us over there, don't forget to hit up Crypto Futures Patreon, and the links up for his channel is down below. I'll catch you guys on the other side. Have a good weekend. Don't do anything stupid, right? We're so close to that bull run, you can taste it.
What are you, stupid?
Don't
What are
do
you,
it.
Stupid?
Don't do anything stupid.
Stupid?
Don't bet the farm on bonk. It's gonna be okay.
Stupid?
Oh, geez. Thanks, Crypto Boz, for that dollar, dazed and confused and drunken emoji. Right before we head out. Have a good one, guys. I will see you all soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my world with more coins and let me huddle forever more and more and more and more and more. I'm on board. Hollywood talking to door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Also, guys, don't forget next week we're gonna have Cody and Nabs on. We're gonna try to get them both on for Tinfoil Hat Tuesdays. I hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be wild. And I gotta get working on an intro for Cody and the Tinfoil Hat Tuesdays. All right, guys. So I got some work to do this weekend. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And also, fortune cookie. Yeah, fortune cookie. Let's do one of these before we head out. All right, hopefully it's something good. Hopefully. What is it? What is it? Oh, I ripped half of it off. You display the wonderful trait of blank. It's in the cookie. It didn't give it to me. Yeah, it's not there. All right. Well, I display the wonderful trait of CH blank. I guess character courtesy. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. We got ripped off on this one. All right, another fortune cookie hopefully coming next week. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a good one. Don't do anything stupid. Tinfoil Hat Tuesday's coming soon.
Watch the cash burn, lead fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, ice taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.
Bet.